by Chris Windley in Birmingham in the UK. He chairs the Cybersecurity Association. Chris, good to see you. All right, we're now several days into this leak, even though these documents were online for at least a month. I want to ask you, what stands out to you about this at this stage?
Nothing, if you like. There, I'm not at all surprised at this. I mean, you would expect something like this, some sort of misinformation, if you like, and disinformation like this to come out at this point, right?
Wait,
So I
what do you
am
mean?
not.
What do you mean misinformation and disinformation? You don't think that these
Well, well,
docs are real?
well, well, well. We're going to get. This is a classic. You have to like look back to D-Day, the Second World War, the run up to D-Day and the Second World War, and see all of the stuff that happened in the run up to that. Right, there is about to be a major Ukraine counteroffensive. Right, the Russians are going to be beaten in it. They're running scared, and so we're going to get a lot of misinformation and disinformation exactly at this point.
Well, what are you talking about? Do you doubt that these documents are real?
Do I doubt that they're real? Yeah. No. Well, with good misinformation and disinformation, there's always something that is real in them, isn't it? Right? That you should have for good misinformation and disinformation, you should have a basis of fact, if you like, right? And then you basically distort that fact, if you like, and add to it. So we've already seen that the likelihood is that the documents have been doctored by the Russians. In fact,
Hmm.
I think that's pretty well accepted now, right?
It's a possibility. I mean, that's what some sides have said, but everybody who's looking at this from the outside doesn't really know what to think because you're looking at spy documents, essentially, intelligence at high levels within the US, and now people's reactions to it, you don't know if they're telling the truth or not. I think it becomes a big cloud and people don't know what to believe, right?
Well, that is exactly the point, isn't it? Right? That is
Could
exactly the
be.
point of misinformation and disinformation. It's called confusion. Let's just confuse everybody. I mean, obviously, we all know that we have people in the US on the left and on the right that might like to leak information like this, right? That would be like no surprise to me at all. That so that the basic information and documents, if you like, are factual and that, right? Now, it's great to me that these have come out now, and I hope that there'll be a big investigation, and whoever leaked them will be caught, right, and will be prosecuted. That's going to be the best result, if you like, that we can get out of this, right? But so it's that.
Okay, it's
Go on.
disturbing that U.S. intelligence didn't even know that it had a major leak on these. I don't even want to call them obscure internet sites because they're pretty well used, just not by Intel people necessarily. What do you think about them finding the source, though? It seems like there are enough clues, and this was posted what seems to be haphazardly enough that they will likely find the leaker. What do you think?
Yeah, they'll probably find the leaker, right? Whether we'll ever know who the leaker is another matter, But I think they will find it. I hope they will, right? Like I'm actually quite excited, because I like it when people come out of the woods, if you like, when they get smoked out, and that we have a bit of a trail, if you like, to follow. So I hope they do get caught. That would be absolutely brilliant result of this.
All right, Chris Windley, thanks so much.
Okay, thanks ever so much.